They're in the gate. Yeah, the race is on. Broadway Pete, fastest early on, goes out to the early advantage toward the inside Last Promise, and between them, Code to Win. Those three right across the track as they run to that first turn. El Samoro just in behind them fourth. Irish Valor takes toward the inside, and on the far outside, Bourbon Wisdom. The six of them only covered by three, though, after the opening furlong plus. Is up on the outside. It's Broadway Pete to take over. Broadway Pete, the leader, a length and a half now. To Code to Win, who's in the second position, up from the far outside, Bourbon Wisdom, now taking over third. Toward the inside, Last Promise in the white colors is fourth. Only 2.5 separate the top four. It's another break of two then back to Irish Valor and El Samuro. Those two share the back. 5.5 lengths front to back as they got that opening quarter in 24-2. Broadway Pete, now some pressure on the outside for Bourbon Wisdom, who draws to within a neck. They go a length and a half, now two clear of Code to Win in the third spot. Last Promise shifts to the outside from fourth. Then comes Irish Valor, El Samuro. They still race as a tandem, but they're just 4.5 lengths now front to back as they run to that far turn. Broadway Pete has made every step thus far. 48-1 for the opening half mile. Hector Diaz Jr. and Broadway Pete 3/4 of a length in front. To Bourbon Wisdom. Code to Win 3 wide, 4 wide. Last Promise, but is moving up nicely on the outside. Here's Last Promise, was fourth a second ago. Now all the way up to second, trying to come after Broadway Pete. Broadway Pete to the quarter pole. On the outside, Last Promise and Jose Batista coming up alongside. Code to Win battles on between them as well as Bourbon Wisdom as they come to the top of the stretch. Last Promise trying to get up on the outside to Broadway Pete. Broadway Pete kicks back though. Final furlong time now. Broadway Pete just in front. Last Promise down the outside. Between them, Bourbon Wisdom. Late rally from El Samuro's trying to move in between horses. Last Promise coming up after the lead. Here's Last Promise. El Samuro in tight. Also moving up in tandem there. El Samuro. El Samuro getting up in the final. Exacta 4 and 2, $22. Dollar trifecta, $43.20. Dollar super, $165.80. Daily double, 1 and 4, $13 even. Today's third race is coming up in 22 minutes at 1:12 p.m. Race 3 starts at pick 3. Scratch the 3L Phantasma. Number 3 is scratched. Number 6 Telecast should be listed in your program as a gelding. Post time for today's third. We're at 5.5 furlongs on the main track in 21 minutes.